Okay, we've got the RICEHUSK, RICEHUSK, just like it sounds, RICEHUSK AK74 model here. Let's go ahead and get it assembled and ready to shoot, and then we'll take it out and do some demos with it. So first off, got the battery all charged up. Okay, it's a 500 mAh, 3.7 volt. Could take maybe up to 2 hours if you're charging it if it's dead. Again, the charging cable right here, plug it into an AC adapter. Red light's on means it's charging. Red light goes away means it's fully charged. That's where we're at with this one. So I think what I'm actually going to do first, before we even put it together, let's just plug it in and make sure that it works, and then we'll go ahead and put the rest of it together. All right, so we know it's working, so that's good. We'll disconnect that, and then we'll start. Why don't we start back there? All right. We'll go ahead and feed the wire harness through here. Okay. Should be fairly easy, and they give you plenty of it, so that's nice. And then this should just push on until it locks. All right, got it locked in place. And again, once you put this together once, you don't need to worry about taking that off again, okay? So, got the harness back here. Plug it in. I've mentioned before on other blasters, some of these battery compartments can be really tight. This one has plenty of room, so there's no issue with that. Let's just put that in there, and then make sure everything's out of the way so it can close. All right, and I'm going to turn it to safety mode now. Yep, so that we have it in safety while we put the rest together. Okay, might as well go ahead and put this on. So you can see that this is a rail mount accessory, but it doesn't actually screw down or anything, so it's just going to slide on. You can just slide it into place. It's obviously going to stop when it hits that spot. So that's the best place to put it probably to keep it from moving around. And then we've got your barrels. So you can do a couple different things. You could just use, first of all, you could go no barrel. You could use this if you want. And then if you really want to make it extra long, you can go ahead and just put this one on there too. So it can get really long if you want it to, or it can just stay in this position too. And again, during the demo, you'll see this all in one shot. So that'll give you a little better idea of scale. All right. So we've got your magazine right here, and this is where it opens up. With your gel beads, 4 to 6 hours, let them soak. I always say soak them overnight. That's the easiest way to do it. Make sure that they get big enough. Use plenty of water. You can always strain off excess water. They cannot grow too big, okay? So it's always better to use more water and get them big enough, get them to that 7 to 8 millimeters that they need to get to, and then just drain off any extra water. So these are good to go. I usually just kind of take them and kind of use my hand like a funnel. Just funnel them into the magazine in this case. I imagine this magazine can probably hold maybe up to 200, probably 100 to 200 at least. At least 100, maybe up to 200. It's always amazing how many more these things can hold than you would expect. All right, so got that filled up, and then you just go ahead and just gonna put it in there, right? So, there we go, gotta hear it click. Got it clicked in there, ready to go. Now when you go to release it, all you're gonna do is push this forward. That's gonna release it. So again, when you push it in, just make sure you hear that click, give it a little tug, make sure it's in there good. That means we're good to go. So here it is, the RICEHUSK AK74, also known as the AK47 sometimes in some listings. And it is ready to shoot. So come back and watch the demo video and let's see how it shoots.